Hi everyone! Hi!
The mean of the standard distribution of the mean is the mean of the population for which the score was set. If a population has a mean mu, then a mean of the sample distribution of the mean is also mu. The symbol mu(n) is used to reference to the mean of the sample distribution of the mean. Figures show how closely the sample distribution of the mean approximates a normal distribution even when the parent population is random normal. If you look closely, you can see that the sample distribution do have a slight positive skew. The larger the sample size, the closer the sample distribution of the mean could be to a normal distribution.
The sampling distribution of the sample mean is also called the distribution of the variable. Usually, the sampling distribution of the sample mean is complicated except for very small sample size or for larger sample size. In the following example, we illustrate the sampling distribution for a very small population. The sampling method is to sample without replacement. A large tank of fish for a hatchery is being delivered to the lake. We want to know the average length of the fish in the tank. Instead of measuring all the fish, we randomly sample some of them and use the sample mean to estimate the population mean. The sample mean is random since its value depends on the sample chosen. It is also called statistic. The population mean is p.
Properties of sampling distribution of mean. Expected value of x. Different simple random samples result in a variety of values for the sample mean x due to many different values of random variable x are plus of x and to represent the mean of the population that is expected as simple random sample. The expected value or mean of the sampling distribution of x is equal to the mean of the population. When the expected value of a point estimator equals the population parameter, it means that a point estimator is unbiased. Standard deviation of x. The formula for the standard deviation of x depends on whether the population is finite or infinite. There are two formulas for the standard deviation of x.
Form of the sampling distribution of mean. The form of the sampling distribution is to identify the characteristic of the sampling distribution of mean. There are two cases to be considered, which are the population has a normal distribution and the population does not have a normal distribution. Sampling distribution of mean for the EAI problem. If the population has a normal distribution, the sampling distribution of mean is normally distributed. If the population does not have a normal distribution, the simple random sample and the central limit theorem can be concluded that the sampling distribution of mean can be approximated by a normal distribution. Critical value of the sampling distribution of mean. Whenever a simple random sample is selected and the value of the sample mean is used to estimate the value of the population mean, the sample mean cannot be expected to exactly equal the population mean. The sampling distribution of mean can be used to provide probability information about the difference between the sample mean and the population mean.
The definition of central limit theorem is a statistical theory that states that given a sufficiently large sample size from a population with a finite level of variance, the mean of all samples from the same population will be approximately equal to the mean of the population. If the population distribution is normal as it is for IQ scores, then we do not need a large sample to be able to run accurate statistically tests analyzing that score. For data with a non-normal population distribution, such as income, we need a larger sample.
Created using Powtoon. deviation of 8 kg. If 4 watermelons are chosen at a random, what is the probability they have an average weight of greater than 8 kg and less than 25 kg? Now, they want us to find the probability they have an average weight greater than 8 kg but less than 25 kg. To solve this, first of all, we should substitute the formula of finding probability. The formula is probability equals to x bar minus mean over standard deviation divided by square root of n. Substitute is like 25 kg minus 12 kg over 8 kg
In order to find z
divided by
value,
square
we need
root
to
of
refer
4.
z table
The
and find
answer
the value
is
of 3.25.
3.25.
Okay, at z table, look at row 3.2 and column 0.05 to find the z value. So the z value here is 49.94%. Therefore, same goes to probability and average weight of greater than 8 kg. Substitute into formula 8 kg minus 12 kg over 8 kg divided by square root of 4, and the answer is negative 1.
There is three solutions, which is continuous distribution, Poisson distribution, and binomial solution. The distribution of IQ scores, which are normally distributed with a mean of 100 and a standard deviation of 15. According to the central limit theorem, the means will be distributed normally and will have a mean equal to the population.
From table A, the area under the standard normal distribution above Z equals to 1 is 0.1587. So, the probability of obtaining a mean of 103 or more is 0.1587. The second solution is Poisson distribution. A Poisson random variable is the number of successes that result from a Poisson experiment. The probability distribution of a Poisson random variable is called Poisson distribution. The Poisson formula is as shown. For example, the average number of homes sold by the Blue Company is 2 homes per day. What is the probability that exactly 3 homes will be sold tomorrow? Solution for the example. This is the Poisson experiment in which we know the following as shown in the video. We plug this value into the Poisson formula as follows. The third solution is binomial solution. There are two possible outcomes in which each probability of success is constant and each trial is independent. The chance to get hit in each toast is 50%. What is the probability for us to get 5 hit? Step 1. Identify the event of success getting hit. Step 2. Find the probability of success. Step 3. Express the problem mathematically. Step 4. Apply the formula. Step 5. You will get the answer.
Created using Powtoon.